Latest from tonight's meeting. Dana.
Well, CPD does confirm that person of interest in custody. Alderman Brian Hopkins of the 2nd Ward tonight said that individual is a 19-year-old who had multiple carjackings in his criminal history. And tonight, as you mentioned, neighbors who live in this area say they are fed up and truly scared after the uptick in violence and disturbances here recently. And tonight, the 18th Police District Commander showed up to this meeting. He got here about an hour late because he was responding to yet another shooting, this one at the Allerton Hotel on Michigan Avenue.
We live in dangerous times with dangerous people doing dangerous and awful things.
Prompting a public safety meeting tonight in Old Town, the first topic up for discussion.
We want to know what's happening. When we had a situation the other night with 300 people at North Avenue and South.
Several hundred people, mostly teens, gathered at North Avenue Beach for an illegal party Wednesday evening that then spilled over into the streets along North Avenue between the Gold Coast and Old Town. People seen climbing CTA buses and surrounding cars at a gas station. Alderman Brian Hopkins and area residents criticizing the Chicago Police Department's handling of the crowd.
It was not an effective response. I do believe that mistakes were made both at North Avenue Beach and at the Bean at Millennium Park.
Is there any way that we have a task force or group that looks at social media, since this is how these groups gather?
The incident at North Avenue Beach, I think they came across at 24 hours in advance. So within 24 hours advance, notifications were made, resources were requested.
CPD attempted to create perimeters and close off access to the beach, and one arrest was made. There was also an update tonight in the shooting of Dakota Early, a culinary student from Atlanta who was wounded during an armed robbery in Lincoln Park May 6th.
The video evidence provided by our neighbors was instrumental in breaking this case.
Tonight, Chicago police confirm a person of interest is in custody being questioned in the case. Alderman Hopkins says that individual and his crew are believed to be responsible for up to 30 armed robberies in his ward this month. Dakota Early, still fighting for his life at Illinois Masonic Hospital, is now out of his coma. Hopkins speaks to his mother daily.
And I can't tell her the shame that my neighborhood feels that this was allowed to occur on our beautifully manicured streets that we're so proud of. It's just heartbreaking. And I know we can't live this way.
And as far as what to do about this uptick in crime, we are told that there was recently $2 million in state funding that was approved for the 2nd Ward specifically to help pay for more surveillance cameras. Also tonight, the Gold Coast Neighbors Association said that they have raised money privately to help pay for private security to help patrol this area starting Memorial Day weekend. Live in Old Town, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Dana, thanks very much. Developing now.